A loyal shadow. On a quiet road covered in snow, a low rumble of a machine breaks through the cold air. That sound comes from Tom's motorbike. Tom is a biker. He is a bit of a lonely man who often travels alone. He loves going on road trips on his motorbike. One day, while enjoying the quiet road and the sound of the wind, Tom suddenly notices a small shadow. It is moving weakly in a pile of snow by the roadside. Tom stops his motorbike to see what it is. As he gets closer to the pile of snow, he sees that it's a dog. The small dog is lying on the cold snow. Its body is covered in mud. The dog's back legs are tightly trapped in a coil of barbed wire. That's why it is unable to move and looks scared. Tom wants to help the poor little dog. He reaches out his hand, trying to remove the coil of barbed wire from the dog's legs. But the dog is too scared. It bares its teeth and bites his hand hard. It is like a small, frightened creature desperately defending itself. To calm the dog down, Tom goes back to his bike and takes out a small pack of food. The smell of the food spreads through the cold air. The dog is too hungry to resist it. The little dog begins to eat quickly while its body is still trembling. When the dog realizes that the man means no harm, it finally allows him to remove the wire from its legs. But after being freed, the dog does not run away. It just lies on the snow, shaking all the time and making weak sounds. Tom guesses that the dog is freezing, so he decides to carry it to a nearby inn to warm it up. He gently wraps a towel around its small body, holds it close, and brings it inside. He uses warm water to wash away the mud and snow from its fur. The dog becomes clean. Its fur turns white again. It looks like a tiny, beautiful creature. Then he pours some more warm water and gives it a bit of food. After some time, the little dog begins to move again. Its eyes look brighter. Tom can see that it is becoming happier. But he falls silent. His journey is still long, and the road ahead is full of uncertainty. He cannot take the dog with him. After thinking for a while, Tom decides to leave it in a safe place. He finds an old drain pipe by the road and puts a small bed inside. He wants the dog to stay warm and safe. Before leaving, he also leaves all the dry food he has left. However, as Tom turns to go, the dog drops the food from its mouth and runs after his motorbike. Tom thinks the dog will stop after a few steps, but no matter how far he rides, when he looks back, he can still see the small figure following him, leaving tiny paw prints along his tire tracks. When the sun sets and the last light of the day turns the snowy road golden, the little dog is exhausted. It is limping, yet still runs, still refuses to stop. Seeing that small shadow so determined, Tom can't hold back his feelings anymore. He stops the motorbike and holds the dog tightly in his arms. Tom decides to take it with him, no matter what happens on the road ahead. From that day on, his journey is no longer lonely. Through the cold wind and snow, there is always a small, loyal shadow running beside him. And on that long road from then on, there is a new warmth. The warmth of friendship and of a heart that has been saved. How about you, viewers? Would you do the same as Tom? One day, on your own journey, if you see an injured dog, would you stop to help and take it with you, like he did? I hope this story warms your heart. In life, we all walk different roads, some quiet, some cold, some lonely. But sometimes one small act of kindness can bring light to someone's world. Maybe one day you'll be that light for someone too. And here's a little message I want to tell you. No matter who you are or how lonely you feel, we all need a true friend, a true companion on the journey of our life. Thank you for watching.